What is up, everybody? Chivalverse Steve here today. So we're gonna talk about these crazy The Last of Us fans and how they've been harassing this voice actress Laura Bailey, who plays the character Abby in The Last of Us Part 2. Now we knew they harassed her when the game released. Like we know it was a lot of backlash from one of the major characters dying in that game. So, but she goes into more detail. Apparently, this is from the Grounded 2 making of The Last of Us Part 2 documentary that came out. Apparently she gives an account of when she was receiving death threats. And apparently they just gave death threats to her son as well, her newborn son. And that is just some weird old territory right there. Like, I can understand you having a fondness of a character and the writers make a character go in a different direction. Or like, because recently, right now, you got the whole controversy with the Suicide Squad game, which is actually trending right now. There's a big controversy right now about how they treated the characters and their legacy. I'm actually debating on doing a video about the Suicide Squad game and the controversy once again. But, I don't like the direction they went with a lot of those characters, how they were treated in that game, especially like the well-known heroes like Flash, Green Lantern, Wonder Woman, Batman, especially Batman, how they treated Batman in that game. But I'm not gonna make an account and harass these people. That is the next level crazy right there. I just don't understand it. Like, at the end of the day, I can not like a decision that these writers do, but it's their decision. I don't see the need to harass these voice actors or whoever made the game. It just makes no sense to me. But there's people out there who are gonna do it. But we're gonna play the clip that I'm referring to. That she says she gives an account about what happened. So let's play it.
The worst of it, the really hardcore death threats got passed along, and they made sure that they weren't anyone that lived close by. Yeah, they were threatening my son, who was born during all of it, and it was rough. It was rough. But more than anything, it just kind of taught me to kind of keep a distance,
Yeah, that's just craziness right there. Like, these people need to seek some help, because once again, Joel is a fictional character. He's not your real daddy. He's not a real person. He's just a fictional character. So you guys going sending death threats to this lady, harassing this woman. You guys are nut jobs. You need to seek help, because it's not that serious. Like, once again, I love the Justice League characters. I love Batman. But once again, I didn't freak out and start harassing these voice actors or actresses about what the decision they did with the characters in the Justice League Suicide Squad game. I don't care that much. It's like, at the end of the day, for everyone to play a Batman game, I can play the older Batman games. Or I can just watch different properties, different stuff with Batman in it. It's not that big of a deal. It's like, but these people are freaking out about this. They're just harassing. It's just disgusting activity right here. But it's a shame. It's just a shame that when you work on something in the video game industry, happy about getting that job, you gotta worry about the freaking backlash from these crazy fans who can't separate from fact and fiction or reality from fictional ones. It's just weird. So that's what people gotta say about this. Laura, Troy, Neil, Ashley, no, not one on the entire Last of Us team deserved all this hate for the leaks. People were cruel. It was sad seeing all the hate back in 2020. In a perfect world, it wouldn't have leaked. I know she'll sign on, but if she didn't want to take part in The Last of Us 3, it would be completely justified. Some people are just terrible people. This old documentary hit me really hard. That whole section of the leaks got me crying. People are just so messed up. The game is a masterpiece on every level. I wouldn't go that far with it, but it was a great game. I think he's kind of overdoing it, but okay. I wouldn't say masterpiece, but it was a funny game. Those who can't see that already decided it wasn't before even playing it, and that sucks that they were stolen of that. I mean, the game still did really well, even though it got leaked. And it still did well. I don't think leaks even hurt games anymore, to be honest. It's like people are still gonna buy the game, so whatever. I mean, it sucks to get your stuff leaked out there, but people are still gonna buy it. So at the end of the day, the game was very well. It did very well. So the internet really made a lot of gamers into some weird effed up cult. How the hell did we get here? I don't know. It's like, who are these people who are just like this angry over a video game? Like I don't like I don't see these people like in every day. Like that's just craziness to me. Like, oh, they did something to this character. Let me go harass them on there. Let me find a voice actress and harass these people. Like that's crazy. And send them not only just harass them, but send them death threats at that. Like that's just weirdo activity right there. This is so sad. The whole part about the leaks were incredibly well done. Maybe okay. Well, okay, but he says, but I think anyone who sends those kind of threats, especially to public figures like actors, should be arrested and have their internet access revoked, if not minor jail time. I don't know. I was like, to an extent, I was like, I don't know. I do believe in free speech, but I do to an extent. Like, people who just harass people like this, it's just weird. Like, I don't know. I'm not gonna touch on that, but that is just a weird activity right there. I don't know what should be done about it. I don't know if being arrested is the case. I think that's probably going too far, but I don't know. It is just weird. Like people just harass people on the internet. Voice actors at that. So I don't know. Dear every person who did this, you're a loser and seriously need to rethink your whole life. Yeah, you kinda do. Like, I don't think sane people just harass people over the internet, like harass voice actors, and that's not what a sane person would do. Like, I don't know. Your life can't be that great if you're harassing voice actors because of their role that they did. Like, you can't separate it's a job that they did. They're an actor. It's not real life. I don't know. That sucks. People shouldn't contact actors. Abby is. Now I'm thinking about it. The same thing happened with the Mary Jane actress as well for Spider-Man 2. Like, I didn't like the character of Spider-Man 2 either, but once again, I'm not going to go out there and harass the voice actress or the model they use. They did the same thing for the model of the Mary Jane and Spider-Man 2 as well, too. Like, these people are just weird. I was like, it isn't that serious. This angers me so much. She is such an amazing person. These nasty idiots need to F off. It is such a disgusting behavior, and people need to get a life. Yeah. Your life has to be miserable if you're harassing these people from a job that they did. Like, a job. Like, it sucks that this is where we are. Now I think about it, this isn't exclusive to video games either. They do this crazy nonsense, especially like in the movie fandoms as well too. Like they harass the actors who do these different movies, like especially like Star Wars. Star Wars is notorious for their fan base, like harassing these different actors. Like I remember the one woman who played what was it, one of the Star Wars TV shows. I'm drawing a blank, where she played like one of the evil characters, the villains. I'm drawing a blank because I'm not a huge Star Wars fan, so it's gonna be a little bit blurry. But she played one of the villains. It was a black lady, and they did nothing but harass her and racist stuff. They harassed the female character, the main character who played Rey in the most recent trilogy. They harassed the Asian woman that was in that movie as well. It's like these people just need to seek help. It's like it ain't that serious. They're doing a job. If you don't like it, move on. But to go as far as harassing people is just disgusting behavior. But I'm going to include it right here. It's just sad to see. It's like, you'll have all these different like properties with video games and movies. It's just sad that people go to the extreme levels about this nonsense. Like, at the end of the day, it is fictional stuff. It's not real. So why are you harassing these people in real life? It's just disgusting. But definitely want to see your thoughts down below about this. Leave a like if you like this video. And as always, thanks for watching, and peace.